TMDJ Tuesday today. Hey, Pete?
Yes.
What is today?
Today, Bagman, is Tuesday, January 31st, 2023.
Today is Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day.
Sophisticated people play chess. Rednecks can amuse ourselves for hours with a sheet of bubble wrap.
Well, I don't know what the color of the back of my neck is, but I can also be amused by bubble wrap, for sure. Absolutely. I can't stop.
What size?
Well, I have the big ones.
The big
I
ones.
just got a package.
I like the big ones.
I like the size of a quarter.
They're harder to pop.
Yeah, I like
well,
the little
that's what the
ones.
size of these ones are.
Yeah.
These ones.
It's more satisfying when you pop the bigger ones to me.
I think we have a combination of them here.
Bag's gonna get it.
We were wrapping up the Christmas ornaments, and while Shelly's doing all the hard labor, I'm sitting there popping the bubble wrap. Will you stop, please?
I used to lay the sheets as a kid. I would lay the sheets down on the ground and then just lay on top of them and roll around and try to pop as many as I possibly could. That was a lot of fun back then.
What size do you have there, Bagman? A bunch of bubble wrap I'm talking
Should I
about.
turn you up?
See, look at those.
Those are big bubbles.
Those are big bubbles.
Those
I
are
prefer
silver
That's
dollars.
the size of a quarter.
I prefer more Debbie Toss bubbles.
Let's hear.
Sounds like my neck when I wake up in the morning.
Oh, man, I love that.
Sounds like my knees when I try to get up a turn position. Sometimes. Get it.
Sounds like Moody's opening up his wallet.
Wow.
It's a lot of locks on
Hey,
that
you
thing.
know what? Let me take up for him. Last year, he
I
bent
know.
the elbow a couple times.
I know. It's a running gag. He knows we're kidding, but you've said he bent the elbow, right? I heard.
I mean, if
that.
you're keeping a scorecard, he's bent his more than you've bent yours.
I'm
Wow.
I'm old.
Hey.
My elbows don't
Okay,
bend the way
I'm
they used
old.
to. The elbows don't bend the way they used to. What can I tell you?
Today is Inspire Your Heart with Art Day.
And good morning to Art Fleming, who used to host
Vandelay.
an Art Vandelay. Exactly.
Art Monk.
Yeah, I was going to say Art
Art
Monk.
Monk. There you go. Famous Art Monk. That's a good one. Yeah.
How great thou art.
Yep.
Song.
Then sings my soul, Bagman.
Art Linkletter.
what?
Art Linkletter. Bagman says the
Right.
darndest things. There you have it.
It's also National Plan for Vacation Day.
Not today. But I've got a vacation plan. I'm sure you do as well.
Book it. You better book it soon. Get
I
those
heard- yeah.
rates. Locked
Listen,
in.
I heard the airlines saw the news last night. They're cutting back on how you can use some of those frequent flyer miles. So if you're thinking about using those, that's another difficult proposition.
Don't get me started on rewards programs.
That's ridiculous.
Just don't.
Duncan,
Don't.
you got some splaining to do.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I used to be able to use my points for an extra large coffee. Now I can only use my points up to a large.
That's an outrage.
It's an outrage.
We're talking 4 ounces, kids.
It's an
4
outrage.
ounces.
Can you pay the difference if you use the points?
Nope.
Nope.
Where's the
Same-
loyalty?
Same thing here. Used to get 10 punches for a free sandwich. Now it's a dozen.
How do you not get grandfathered into that, Bagman?
Well, they've changed the whole thing. Again, I could do an hour on this alone.
Gotta
Let's
gin it
press
up.
on.
Okay.
On this day in 1606, Guy Fawkes was executed after being convicted for his role in the gunpowder plot against the English Parliament and King James I.
See it.
Is that where the term take a powder came from? Hey, take a powder.
No.
How do you know that?
No. He tried to blow up Parliament. I mean, I don't think the two are related there. That's what he got executed for.
All right.
You'll have that when you try to blow up the governing body. I mean,
Well,
I'm just saying.
You would think so. Yeah, in most cases. Sure.
Really upset. Really upset
He,
about some stuff.
he was ticked off that day.
a lot
Move
of
on.
days.
On this day in 1747, the first clinic specializing in the treatment of venereal diseases was opened at London Dock Hospital.
Criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease.
I was wondering how you were going to pay that one off, and now I know.
Let's just move on.
I saw it on the list and was very curious too, Davey.
On this day in 1865, the 13th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was passed by the U.S. House of Representatives. It was ratified by the necessary number of states on December 6th, 1865. That amendment abolished slavery in the United States.
Very good. Thank you. About time.
On this day in 1893,
I like to ride the world folk and keep it company.
the trademark Coca-Cola was first registered in the United States Patent Office on this day in 1893.
And Bagman would like to personally thank you for that.
You're absolutely right, because as I said the other day, this is a Coca-Cola house.
Oh.
We
Well,
only purchase Coca-Cola products.
when you go to like Michigan and to Kansas, the places you like to frequent, Culver's, I told you they're now a Coca-Cola restaurant. You're happy about that, I'm sure.
You kidding me? Come on. Can't wait to get there. On this day in 1934, Jim Londos defeated Joe Savoldi in a one-fall match in Chicago. The crowd of 20,000 was one of the largest crowds to see a wrestling match.
Oh, I wonder if my grandfather was there, you know.
Did Joe Savoldi go to Camp Granada? Or, no, that was Joe Sublivey, sorry. He got poison ivy.
Hello, Mudda, hello, Fada. Thank you, Sammy.
On this day in 1971, telephone service between East and West Berlin was reestablished after 19 years.
Mr. Telephone Man.
Hey!
On this day in 1983, JCPenney announced plans to spend in excess of $1 billion over the next 5 years to modernize stores and to accelerate a repositioning program.
This dramatic video has been seen by hundreds of thousands on Facebook. It shows a girl being held in a headlock by a JCPenney employee at UP Mall.
All right, birthdays today. Justin Timberlake's 42. Jackie Robinson would have been 104. Portia de Rossi, 50. Kerry Washington, 46. Minnie Driver, 53. And Nolan Ryan, 76. In the world of NASCAR, birthdays today for Scott Lagasse Jr. and Rick Wilson.
Well, happy birthday, one and all, on this Tuesday, January 31st, 2023.
The Morning Drive.
That's the plan here.
Sirius XM NASCAR Radio, Channel 90.
What a lovely morning.
The Morning Drive.
Oh, my gosh, this is incredible.
I'm cool. Hey, you kids, let's get down. Get funky.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Love listening to you on my way into work, and
All right, we get the point. We're more worried about breakfast right now, okay?
the fans are delirious.
Sirius XM NASCAR Radio, Channel 90.
Get it all over yourself, boys and girls. Here you go.
Now, The Morning Drive with Mike Bagley and Pete Pistone.